as you all know. So what we have are more practice opportunities, but it also means we have to get more stuff in. Normally, we wouldn't put in now what we're actually having to put in. So we're throwing a lot of stuff at them, and they picked it up really quickly. There's 6 new players, 4 freshmen, and they picked everything up amazingly quickly. And that's impressive to me because a lot of times it takes a while when you're throwing quick hitters and zone defense and press, motion offense, defensive concepts, terminology, continuity offense. We're throwing it all at them. Side on the bounce plays, out of bounce plays on the left, all the counters. It's pretty involved. So normally, we don't play till November, so we're not really worried about that, but we actually play in August, so we're getting it all in.
Have you seen in your past when you've taken teams overseas, have you seen tangible value?
Yeah, there's no question, and what you hope, because you can go every 4 years, as you know, so sometimes it falls particularly well. And I guess you could justify that, we have a veteran team, give us enough opportunity to more practice, and then go there and play, and get the veteran team ready for a really big time season. Or we got a young team, and it just gives us a little bit of a head start. This is we've got some veteran guys, but it's a pretty young team, it's a new team. A lot of those 6 new players are going to be playing a lot. So I just think in this situation it's better. The veteran team coming back, it's a bonus, but it has more impact when we have a young team.
What do you expect from Patrick? He is one of those veterans.
Yeah, I expect him to be not only a consistent performer, but a leader. Because we've had really good leaders the last couple of years, whether it be Luka, Jordan, Connor, Chris, Keegan, and those guys were all really good leaders in that sense. So now those guys are all gone. So who's it going to be? Obviously Tony, Peyton, and Patrick are the 2 guys that you think about. So that's what I'm expecting from them.
Coach, you got quite a bit more points to look at from last season with the bringing in some freshmen. Does it change how you approach things going into this season?
No, it's just it's welcome. I mean, we were really lucky last year. When you think about it, Chris, Connor, and Philip played 3,000 minutes. We did not have a lot of depth in the front court, and had any one of those 3 guys gotten hurt, it would have really impacted our ability to against them. So when we watch practice and we review practice now, we're so much bigger, so much better on the glass. Owen and Logie in particular, as freshmen, have been very impressive. Ben is what we expected him to be. He's been terrific. But across the board, there's just so many different ways we can go. We can swing. Peyton, Bryce, Patrick, we can play 2 bigger forwards if we need to. But just having traffic rebounders, physical size, and also a much more physical post presence. Not that we didn't have it last year, but we were really seriously concerned about foul trouble. Philip or Chris was in foul trouble. That was going to be really hard.
When you look at this freshman with Bryce and Brock and Owen, they're a little bit more known commodities given that they're second year. With Logie, for folks that don't know a whole lot about it, what would you say about it?
Logie's been really impressive so far. He's obviously a big body. He's probably 260 pounds. But he's got a really good skill set. He moves it, he can put it on the deck, he can make threes. But he has been a phenomenally impressive rebounder every day since he got here, which is what we need from that position.
So he exceeded your expectations in that game?
No, I think that's what we expected. But I think in fairness to your question, most freshmen don't come in and consistently rebound the way he has. Even if it's there, he thought it was there. It's just every day he's up over 10 rebounds in practice. That's good.
On a trip like this, you want to get everybody the same amount of minutes today.
As a matter of fact, what we're going to do something unique. I'm not going to approach every game where okay, this is my starting lineup. We don't have a starting lineup now. We don't have a starting lineup in August. So we'll put 3 different teams together. When I say that, 7 guys, they're going to play the whole time. As a matter of fact, what I'm going to do is each one of my assistants is going to coach again. So we have 3 games, so Matt will coach a game, Fran will coach a game, order. And we'll have different combinations, young guys, old guys. And we'll try to get guys like Amari on some playing time, things like that. So I want everybody to go over there and feel like they have ample opportunity to play. And the other thing is, so if they don't play today, I mean, tomorrow you're going to play 38 minutes or 35 minutes.
They're not going to some crummy, isolated villages. You're going to 3 of the best places in the world. Is that by design?
It is. I think when you look at it, it's much more than a basketball experience. It's a cultural, educational, team bonding opportunity. And I've been fortunate enough to do this more than a few times. And the impact is so much more impressive when it comes to the big picture than it is specifically related to basketball. The games themselves are moderately important, to be honest with you. And that's been a shift. I mean, in the past, when we used to go, we played it like it was the Final Four. And the last time we went, it was much more relaxed. It's get guys playing time, build confidence, get young guys opportunity. I don't really just see what Tony Perkins can do. You know what Tony Perkins can do. I don't need to find out what our other guys can do, and that's going to be more important.
Coach, you mentioned the freshman class picking things up quickly. Is that relatively uncommon to see the transition be that smooth?
Well, I think it's uncommon that it's across the board. Some guys just are naturally gifted in that area. They just pick it up. It's not that you can't learn a play, but it's learning the counters and then the nuances of it. The motion offense is seemingly simple, but if you're not screening and moving and cutting with a purpose, it doesn't work. It just looks like mush, a bunch of guys running around, and there's no success in that formula. So these guys have, I think, innate basketball instincts. So if we're going to be a transition to motion team, which we are most of the time, you have to be that kind of player to perform well. If you're a mechanical thinking guy, we're running a set play, I got to line up on the block, and then I screen across, then I pop out. You can do that, but that's not how we play.
The guy like Washington high school, he just looks like a kid who's very
Oh yeah, he's always been that way. Very competitive, phenomenally confident in himself and his ability to make plays by design, or make plays when there's really doesn't look like there's anything there, and somebody's got to go do something. He's really good in that area.
Okay, guys.